Many families in Africa have small flocks of local chickens. Chickens are an important source of protein to feed fast-growing populations and provide additional income to farmers. In Kenya, as in many other African countries, local chickens are owned and managed by women and children. Usually, chickens are let out every morning and allowed to return to the shelter any time of the day. Let us take a look at some women in Mutangauta village in the Rift Valley in Kenya who raise local chickens. In this video, they will show us simple, cheap practices to help you have strong, healthy chickens. It is important to avoid inbreeding at all times, as this will give weak chickens.
Ile jogo nina exchange ikitega nini mayai ikikuwa kubwa na exchange.
I look for a different roster to avoid inbreeding. I can exchange with my sister to get a roster or eggs from a different breed.
Tubadilishane na yeye ndio nikuwe na tofauti.
Construct a shelter to protect the chickens from birds of prey, thieves and bad weather. You can use soft wire mesh, iron sheet roofing and good cages to create a simple shelter. Place some sticks horizontally up above the floor for the birds to perch and rest at night. These raised perches allow easy cleaning and collection of chicken droppings, which can be used as manure after decomposition. To keep chickens healthy, clean the shelter regularly. Chickens like dry places for dust bathing. Spread ash on the ground in the shelter for the chickens to bathe in. This also helps to reduce infestation by small parasites such as mites, fleas and ticks. When the chicken enters the kitchen, it scratches the fireplace and rubs itself in the cool ash. That is why we put ash and some sand where they stay, so that they can bathe and eat some of the ash and charcoal. The chicken likes eating sand and small bits of charcoal to help them digest their food.
Digestion.
Hens prefer to lay eggs in laying boxes away from direct sunlight and any form of disturbance. Provide a bed of wood shavings or dry grass to make it comfortable for the hens to lay their eggs. This helps to reduce moisture and decreases the chance of infestation by parasites.
After gokoyo rege no irekerie hau ne komere hau ogwe yarekia na yakomera ri no nginya umirute urute nyekio.
We change the bedding after the egg have hatched and before another hen lays her eggs there. We do this because of mites. If the bedding is not changed, the mites bite the chicken and are so troublesome that the hen is not able to brood. If she does brood in a heavily infested box, she could even die. After hens have hatched their eggs twice in the same laying box, spray the box with an insecticide before hens lay eggs a third time. We spray to control mites and fleas that may come because of warmth and also if the chicken house is not swept. In Benin, some farmers sprinkle warm ash in the laying boxes to control parasites. Others make a torch of dried straw and burn the inside of the laying box to kill mites. This is a natural method and costs nothing. But these small parasitic insects are not the only problem. During their first few weeks, the chicks are caged to protect them from predators and getting lost. If the weather is cold or wet, Mary keeps them in the kitchen next to the fireplace. At the end of the day, she reunites them with the mother hen. Concentrate feed from agrovet shops is expensive and rarely given to local chickens. Mary feeds her chickens a mix of barley, wheat and maize grown on her farm. She also gives them green vegetables from her garden. Clean the water containers every day and provide fresh water. You can use an old tractor tire cut in half as a simple water trough. As with all poultry, pest and disease control is very important.
Muno ri mathina maria magomagira nguku muno ri ni
The most prevalent problem among chickens is the one where they become drowsy and they drop their wings. This is the one that really affects them. The chicks that you could expect to grow and become big, you find that they have died. This disease where chickens become drowsy is called Newcastle disease. The Newcastle disease can quickly wipe out an entire flock, so it is best to vaccinate your chickens if there is an outbreak in your area. Traditional remedies can also help local chickens build up their immunity against this disease. Mary cuts aloe vera leaves in pieces and adds them to their drinking water. Penina makes her own mixture to treat fowl pox. This is an infection of the skin that causes small scaby swelling that itch.
Ugonjwa ni yani kujikuna, inajikuna hivi.
There is a disease that leaves the chickens scratching. I use traditional remedies to treat this chicken. I mix aloe vera, salt, chilies and milk and then give it to the chickens.
Na hii nini ya moshi na pilipili na maziwa tunachanganya.
If an infected chicken dies, bury the bird in a pit away from the homestead to avoid infecting the healthy chickens. So remember, when rearing village chickens, it is important to prevent inbreeding so you have healthy chicks. Protect the chickens from predators, thieves and bad weather. Practice good hygiene to prevent infestation from mites, ticks and fleas. Provide cereals, green feed and clean water. Vaccinate against Newcastle disease and help prevent disease using natural products. With cheap and simple practices, you can raise healthy local chickens, feed your family, and increase your income.